Sorry, just give me 2 minutes.
What the hell's up with this place? I had no idea we had so many fools here pining for the old days.
Okay, then I'm gonna start here. Sorry for the wait, but it's the fucking, in a way, daily ritual to every stream I put on. I need to put on the fucking tags on the phone. Well, I can use the computer, but it's gonna take the same time because it's a copy paste thing. But it's a little hassle. But it will be better when I start using Elgato. So, like I said, things will change some. I just need to dive a little into it. And yeah, what a day. Norton that suddenly wanted to, resubscribe me after a year. And weird thing, they didn't even have my PayPal address because I changed it. Even changed credit card, and they managed to actually find the new PayPal and the new credit card onto it. And it's a hassle because I have to call from Brazil and, it costs from $20 just to fucking get a refund for it. It was impossible to get a refund online. Impossible. Norton, never again, was never my plan. So yeah, that was like one thing that really pissed me off early. Well, I wake up late, so I call it early. And then second, I get a new washing machine I paid like, you know, $800 for. And all I hear is bad fucking things, you know, how low it is and la la la, you know, from my wife. And it's like, fucking hell. Here I'm gonna pay all this and all I'm gonna hear is like, just fucking crap. Ah, what a crappy day to start. Ah, like I said, just fucking change it. But yeah, that's my real life. Okay, I'm gonna go for... gonna try keep main story a little. And try not to hoard. I'm a big hoarder in games. And as always, if anything, just ask or tips or whatever. And no, it's not quite the game for it, but you know, 2024, 2025. It'd been nice with fast travel. I mean, let's face it, majority of gamers are actually, you know, I think I think the average is 34 or something. Got a job, family and all this. Yeah, fast travel is not the worst thing. I mean, it don't even make an impact because it's not like I'm gonna die on the way there. If I've been here, well, why not be able to travel there? It's just a little nuisance because it's like I say, any game you play, you won't die. You will get there anyway. So, but yeah, okay. I have checked this location, so I'll just go down there. just gonna check if it's any sellers or, you know, place to put my items. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I didn't bring med kits for this. I think this is the first game I absolutely prefer a pistol over all the other weapons. The aiming, I'm sure it's weapons I haven't tried, but not a fan of the aiming on the weapons I have tried. So, but yeah, I guess I'm early in, so. Wow, I'll remember to save. That's not often I do.
You're entering Ward territory, Stalker. You have no business being here, you hear me? Turn around and get lost.
Counted 2. 3 even.
I've got a permit from Colonel Korshunov.
Are we hiring stalkers now, too? Whatever. As long as you can help. Come on in. The commander's in the main building. We've got an infirmary there now.
The more freaks we kill, the more keep coming. What the hell's going on?
Ask my senior officer.
Speak up already. I'm busy enough as it is. You are, for one, and it just keeps getting worse. The captain might see things differently, but to me, if the world needs help from a stalker, that can only mean one thing. We are fucked. Yeah, same to you.
I've been here for 3 years, and I can't take it anymore.
Ward soldier, remember that it's extremely dangerous to explore anomalies on your own.
I've been here for 3 years, and I can't take it anymore.
Your life and well-being are our top priority. Therefore, any health issues requires a visit to a medical professional. Remember, neglecting any symptoms while in the zone may result in the early termination of your contract.
Can't let your guard down. The last guy who did is probably still somewhere in these trees. Well, pieces of him.
Metlov, come in. How things go down at the S.T.A.L.K.E.R?
We're good, but the local thugs in their place? What's the situation on your end? Over.
Hasn't changed. Still watching the Sultansk and the Shevchenko. Hands off.
We used to play this game when Nesta ran the S.T.A.L.K.E.R pick. Maybe there's somebody on those ships playing for our team, too.
Fucking politics, man. We could have Zaton wrapped up in no time. Let's hope Sienkiewicz knows what he's doing and doesn't fuck this up. Keep in touch, Metlov. Over and out.
Back to our conversation. I got a guy in combat and they get the part by movement. At least I get a proper screening.
Ward soldier, remember that it's extremely dangerous to explore anomalies on your own. be promptly documented and submitted to Dr. Krizenko. You can find the form and the sample report in the medical block.
I'm so tired.
A stalker is not your friend, but being polite and attentive is the best strategy when communicating with them. Remember that a sleep-deprived soldier can pose a danger to everyone. Thus, the mandatory sleep requirements will remain unchanged. However, in light of the current events, we are allowing schedules that include brief breaks. Please consider when scheduling duty and patrols.
I'm busy. I can't deal with you right now.
Ask my senior officer.
You've got a decent shelf life. You can wait.
A stalker is not your friend, but being polite and attentive is the best strategy when communicating with them.
I would not recommend doubling the dosage. These medications have a cumulative...
Captain?
Do it.
This is not the wisest course of action.
Expecting any help from you wasn't the wisest course of action. You've been here for 2 weeks, and my men are only getting worse.
Sometimes we have to let the patient get a little worse in order to figure out what's wrong with him. I have the situation firmly in hand.
That's what worries me. S.T.A.L.K.E.R promised me the best expert in the field. Where is he? Who's going to tell me what happened to my men?
I am. But it'll take time. Have some patience, Captain. Your doctor has all the medications we need, and my devices are monitoring the situation. You will be the first to know.
Unless I lose my marbles myself first. That's it. I'm done waiting. You're dismissed, Doc.
I probably ought to stay out of Captain Sienkiewicz's sight for now.
Therefore, any health issues requires a visit to a medical professional. Remember, neglecting any symptoms while in the zone may result in the early termination of your contract. All artifacts that come into your possession for any reason must be promptly delivered to an on-duty S.T.A.L.K.E.R employee. There are no exceptions.
I need some leave.
Stalker? How did you get in here?
One of your men is a rat.
One of my men? Bullshit.
I intercepted a message about a plot to sabotage Icarus. It was sent over an old frequency, a monolithian one. Just like the PDA the traitor used to communicate.
If it's old, we can trace it. I bet it's Krivenko. He puts his shitty gadgets all over the place, thinking we'd never put two and two together. All right, here's the plan. I'll send my soldiers for a walk around the camp, just in case. You get rid of the antennas. They'll jam any direction finder.
I want to talk to Krivenko first.
Go ahead. And don't forget to talk to our quartermaster afterwards. He could spin a whole platoon's worth of briefs out of the wool Krivenko's gonna pull over your eyes. If you want us to get a lock on that monolithian PDA, do something about Krivenko's antennas. We can't do shit as long as they're online. Maybe that's why he put them up. To keep his schemes under wraps.
What's the purpose of these antennas?
On paper, to monitor the level of anomalous exposure. As for what they really do, your guess is as good as mine. If not for the papers from Dalin, I'd toss Krivenko into the nearest anomaly myself. Then he can measure the exposure on his own ass till the cows come home.
Who's Krivenko? Why do you suspect him?
You just saw him. That S.T.A.L.K.E.R rat. That bozo showed up as soon as my men started hearing things. With papers signed by Dalin himself. And I never even sent a request to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. He hasn't done a damn thing in 2 weeks other than set up his locators to monitor the situation. I trust my soldiers, but not those S.T.A.L.K.E.R crooks.
All right, we have a deal.
Make it quick. Who knows what the hell these antennas are supposed to do?
A stalker at Icarus. These are desperate times indeed. How are you feeling? Any headaches? Dizziness, perhaps? I wish I had the proper equipment to read your Psi signature. Given the circumstances, it never hurts to have a control sample.
Psi signature? What's that?
How can I explain it in a way even a stalker could understand? Let's say it's like your brain's fingerprint. It's not quite a scientific explanation, but it gets the point across.
So what exactly is going on here anyway?
Psi exposure of unidentified origin and power, and unidentified consequences. Unidentified for now, but I'm working on it.
I've been informed that there's a traitor in the ward. He probably has Monolith connections. Can you help me find him?
Monolith? Impossible. I would have noticed for sure. But if you insist, let's run another check. I'll need up-to-date readings from the scanning antennas in order to find your traitor. Unless, of course, you are just imagining him. That's the order of the day around here.
How would your data help us figure out what's going on?
Don't get me wrong. I could explain everything, of course, but why bother? If you wanted to listen to my lectures, you'd be a scientist, not a stalker. Just bring the data to me, and I'll do what I was sent here to do.
Deal. I'll get your data.
It's a pleasure working with you, Stalker. Here's a recording device. Tell me if you start feeling unwell. Remember, I'm here to help,
Stalker, huh? Haven't seen you around here before. Though, to be fair, I just got assigned here myself. The previous tech ended up under Batalo, so now I'm filling his shoes. I just hope I don't end up like him. Let me know if you need anything. We keep wasting ammo like there is no tomorrow. I have no idea what they are shooting at. Every time I ask, all I get is, there was something creepy out there. Show me what you need tweaked.
I'm just curious, why can't I upgrade? I don't see like the technician can't upgrade this item. It's like found in the low level place. Okay, you know, here it at least says the electric ergo lining required, for which I have no idea what the fuck is, but here is like, can't be installed. Why? Yeah, tried to repair, didn't help.
Watch your head. I can't fix that. Need anything? Watch your head.
A Stalker is not your friend, but being polite and attentive is the best strategy when communicating with them.
He needs to leave. Well, well, looks like Krivenko's got himself a new assistant. Those strikers from the Institute sure like to ride other people's coattails.
Yesterday, Khoteyev hands me a rag and says, "Quick, go to a tree." All over the mirror.
Krivenko. You can find the form and the sample report in the medical block.
Hey, this spot's mine. It's easier to breathe here. Just don't tell anybody, okay? The air down below is kinda stuffy and dank. Because of the swamps, I guess. Nobody's noticed I'm on my 7th watch in a row up here. Keep a low profile, okay? I'm not telling anyone. And you don't tell anyone about this spot either.
Oh, I didn't know the mic was on. Sorry if it's... I'm not sure how noisy the aircon is. I think it's okay. I was just gonna say, I'm in a really bad shape, and this guy with the stamina who can't even jump the simple things. A soldier, a stalker. He's in a worse fucking shape than me. And yeah, no, I'm the typical gamer type. Yeah, I need to get some exercise here, then I get a personal trainer. Right location, yeah. I fucking hate this weapon. Maybe I hate it because it's too slow in the moment after I just... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, please let me know if you can hear me clicking too much. This is... I'm just gonna check the stream here. Okay, 50 minutes in. I'm just gonna check the sound myself later.
So many of them. So many. Where are you all coming from?
Persistent son of a bitch, 4 headshots, lots of body shots.
I hate this fucking place.
Okay, it's straightly above here.
Sorry, soldier. I'm taking this. I'd rather die in combat than get ripped apart by a mutant. At least I'd get a proper funeral.
any health issues requires a visit to a medical professional. Remember, neglecting any symptoms while in the zone may result in the early termination of your contract.
It is a little annoying that you can't just... It's like I say, even if you're 7, 8 years old, you would actually manage to find a way to jump over that thing. I do see that as a big flaw in the game, and the game is okay, but it is a big flaw.
Moving out!
I got all 3 reports. Laugh if you want, Stalker, but it seems like you were right. Icarus may indeed be exposed to the influence from outside.
Have you found the traitor?
Not exactly, but I did find an interesting disturbance in the Psi field, here in the camp. So much for the much-vaunted ward. I remember Sienkiewicz puffing out his chest when he said his most trusted man, S.T.A.L.K.E.R, had checked everything and that the threat was clearly coming from outside the camp. Follow these coordinates. I'll have security let you in. If the thing beneath Icarus is what I think it is, I want you to leave it alone, but make sure you get a reading from it. I'm afraid Captain Sienkiewicz is underqualified to determine the source of the disturbance. We'll have to do it on our own. Follow the coordinates to the
Documented and submitted to Dr. Krivenko. You can find the form and the sample report in the medical file.
Same shit, different day. We were told you were coming. You can go in. Just keep your head down. You might see things from time to time. Okay, I'll be honest, I never got how these things work. And honestly, I have no idea. I can shoot them. Let
me check one thing here. Just gonna see if I missed something. Anomalies. Can I get that? Just gonna try read quickly, just to see if I missed something here. Kind of. No, I guess I have to figure it out. Okay, can't see.
Shoot to kill!
I'm a little like, should I destroy this thing?
How come boots are always so? Seriously, I just tried it. But I haven't stepped in a single spot.
Leaving the camp is prohibited until the threat is neutralized.
I need some leave.
How did it go?
Not bad. I found a strange device.
Just as I thought. That, my friend, is a Psi beacon. Old monolith technology, with a few recent modifications.
So it was altered? How?
Based on what I can see right off the bat, the power has been reduced, but the frequency range has been significantly expanded. And whoever made the modifications knew exactly what they were doing. I'll have to make some adjustments to my preliminary calculations. Was there anything else, Stalker?
How did the Psi beacon end up there?
How does anything end up anywhere? Someone put it there. If the signatures I have read with your assistance are to be believed, this one was put there by Lieutenant S.T.A.L.K.E.R. The same S.T.A.L.K.E.R who was supposed to check the underground area on Sienkiewicz's orders. Korshunov's gonna have a long talk with the captain, I'm sure.
Get to the point.
It's pretty simple. Lieutenant S.T.A.L.K.E.'s Psi signature is nearly identical to those we have taken from the former Monolithians. Can you believe it?
From the ward to monolith? How is that possible?
Not monolith itself, of course. The monolith is long gone, but someone clearly has S.T.A.L.K.E.R under their control. If the lieutenant is taken alive, I'll find out who it is. There are ways, you know.
Do you know where the lieutenant is?
I can take a guess. My colleagues at Echo Station are doing similar research, and they picked up an interesting signature recently. I didn't think much of it before. There are lots of people roaming the swamps after all. But now I know who it is. It's a good thing Circa expeditions are always accompanied by a security detail. I believe S.T.A.L.K.E.R will be detained soon. Still, you'd better hurry up.
Circus shifts are a privilege that demand a high level of skill and dedication. All artifacts that come into your possession for any reason must be promptly delivered to an on-duty Circa employee. There are no exceptions.
What the hell are we even doing in here? Guarding a bunch of muck? Command says it's some kind of important facility. I wish I had a clue what it is. Maybe then I'd have something to be proud of, huh?
Ha! Need anything adjusted?
Do you have any work for me?
With the equipment and the people here both going haywire, we have got plenty. I know what to do when a machine fails, but if my head goes out of whack, I gotta ask Batalo for a bed by the window. And those eggheads from S.T.A.L.K.E.R give us nothing but pills. Thanks, but no thanks. If I had the parts, I would make me a Psi suit already. They got some, but they ain't giving us any. You can get the parts at the depot, though. Bring them to me, and I will make you a Psi suit too. A Stalker could sure use one of those in the swamps.
How did the parts end up outside S.T.A.L.K.E.R?
We got artists from the top brass to set up a mobile lab. The previous tech was setting up a power grid there. But after the first equipment delivery, the project fell apart. They discovered biological activity in the form of a mutant. The eggheads ran back to S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and what little they brought with them was left here to gather dust. They've got plenty of this stuff back at the Institute.
Why would you need a Psi suit when you've got pills?
As with anything that comes from S.T.A.L.K.E.R, those pills
Just
might
gonna
solve
run
the
and grab
problem
a
on the
drink.
spot, but then
Right back.
you will have to deal with the side effects for the rest of your life. I may be a little bit crazy now too, but I trust myself more than their meds.
All right. I'll get you your parts.
Get to the depot. There is a huge hangar there with these doors. The parts are inside. The entrance is electronically locked, but you should be able to get in no problem. Unless my tools deceive me, S.T.A.L.K.E.R still keeps the place powered on. Find some spare parts post-haste and get back to me. No one's supposed to be in there anymore. I think.
Remember that a sleep-deprived soldier can pose a danger to everyone. Thus, the mandatory sleep requirements will remain unchanged. However, in light of the current events, we are allowing schedules that include brief breaks. Please consider when scheduling duty and patrols.
And back, obviously. And whew, running up and down the stairs. Like I say, I'm almost as in bad shape as this guy.
However, in light of the current events, we are allowing schedules that include brief breaks. Please consider
Actually, this side mission sounds more interesting than the main story. So I'm gonna go for that one. Sounded more useful, at least in theory.
What just happened? Did we blow a fuse?
Seems like it.
Shit. The load must have spiked when you hit the button. We have to reset the circuit. I have sent you the coordinates. Flip the breakers. That should do the trick. I hope.
Okay, I have no idea how to beat this one. Is it killable? I mean, I think I spent 300 bullet once. Oh, come on.
Close the door. That's an order. When it comes in, close the door. On my order. Now. What about you, Sergeant? I can't do that. Close the door. That's an order.
So I trick it in? Okay, so how the fuck do I get up there? Okay, now way to close the door.
and leave.
Hey, Stalker, where are you going?
I'm just going for a stroll. Shooting mutants, collecting artifacts.
Stroll somewhere else unless you want to lose your mind. I'll catch a bullet from somebody who already has.
Everyone stay put.
I need to hang on. This tour's gonna be over soon.
Need anything adjusted?
I've got the Ps5 suit parts.
Great. How'd it go?
I had to take down a mutant in the hangar to get these parts.
Damn. I thought the thing was long dead. Sorry for setting you up. I'll try to get your suit ready as soon as possible. I'll call you when it's done. Need anything adjusted? Watch your head. I can't fix that.
Goddamn Sienkiewicz. I've got to do something.
Sarge! Hey, Sarge! Tell the captain to get someone to replace me.
I'll tell him. You drink this, and I'll tell him.
I'll drink it once, you really?
When I left for Icarus, I thought it'd be like a vacation. Small, remote garrison, what could go wrong? An encounter with local fauna or food poisoning at worst. Boy, was I wrong. There isn't a single empty bed left in the infirmary. We bring a new patient in every day. I can't remember the last time I got a good night's sleep. Definitely before I got here. So for the time being, you seem to be the most mentally stable one here. But trust me, it won't last long.
You seem a little jumpy. Need help?
3 of my patients have run away, and I'm afraid their meds won't help them anymore. Not as long as they stay in the zone, at least.
What do you want me to do?
When you find them, shoot them in the legs. Then I'll send them back to the mainland on a medical discharge. They just might stand a chance out there.
How did your patients manage to escape?
I have no idea, but they managed to do it without setting off any alarms. And I'm not surprised in the least. Even when they're out of their minds, the wardens are still pros. And these guys are scouts to boot.
That could get them killed. You sure about this?
I know it's risky. But if we don't take this risk, they'll end up at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. And no one with a diagnosis like that has ever come back from there. They're better off dead. Trust me on that.
Any idea where I should look for your runaways?
How the fuck should I know? If I did, I'd find them myself. All I have is their personal belongings. There, in the drawer. You can dig around in there and see if I missed anything. Maybe go ask the loners on the cargo ship if they saw anyone. They scurry around all over the place like rats. Present company excluded, of course. You're basically one of us now. By the way, thank you, Stalker. There aren't that many people here who actually care.
I'll drink it once he relieves me of my watch. Don't you remember regulations? The honor guard can't drink on duty.
Your life and well-being are our top priority. Therefore, any health issues requires a visit to a medical professional. Remember, neglecting any symptoms while in the zone may result in the early termination of your contract.
Stalker, don't trust anyone around here. They're not real. The real Captain St.A.L.K.E.R is lying over there. He hasn't fudged in 3 days. And they drowned Batalov in the swamp to make sure nobody could stop them from taking over. I saw it with my own eyes.
Circus shifts are a privilege that demand a high level of skill and dedication.
I hate this fucking place.
Permission to raise spirits? The soldier's busting his ass trying to keep up with stupid orders. This guy starts whining. Sir, good on my team. Lie down.
Reports of anomalous sea activity should be promptly documented and submitted to Dr. Krivenko. You can find the form and the sample report in the medical file.
Suspicious activity.
Talk to our...
Why is Beard here, while my buddies are over there?
Talk to our boss.
Easy, Croker. We're dealing with it.
What a day, huh? No coupons, zero loot, and an empty stomach.
It sure feels nice here now. Like home. Where's Beard been all this time?
I heard he's been hanging out with Degtyaryov in Pripyat. They go way back, ever since Deggy first came to the zone.
I'm Beard. I've been the captain of this rust bucket for a year now.
Maybe he just missed
I
the
used to be in
swamps.
charge of the Skadovsk. That's what we used to call her back in the day. Been 7 years. But I remember it like it was yesterday. I can fill you in on the rest of the story later, or the guys are gonna get weird about it. We all lost the Skadovsk, but not everyone wants to bring it up.
What can you tell me about the Shevchenko?
Well, as you can see, she's a bit of a wreck. But her ship doesn't have to be pretty. She just needs to stay afloat. Here on the Shevchenko, you can buy supplies, take a breather, and wait out an emission. The Skadovsk is a lot comfier. But as long as bandits call her the Sultansk and claim her as their own, I wouldn't go there. Just wait for her to come home to port.
What do you need mutant parts for?
I don't really care what I trade in. And that damn Zaton Zoo finally getting cleared out is a good thing. Money flows, loners get work, bloodsuckers get bullets through their skulls. Everyone's happy.
Have any wardens stopped by your place lately? They might have been acting weird.
I haven't seen them, but I might know something. That kind of information has a price, you know?
All right, here you go. Now spill it.
I heard the guys talking about them wardens. They're weirdos. Nut jobs, maybe. They were last seen here. I've sent you the coordinates. Welcome aboard. The zone sees right through you. While you're running around shooting mutants, scavenging for artifacts, it peels the fake stuff off, bit by bit. And then it hands you a mirror to show who you really are.
You need anything?
I might. Say, Stalker, what do you usually do first? Shoot or think?
I think, but I do it really fast.
Good to know. Then I do have a job for you. The Sultan's bandits snatched my men in the swamps. They were ready, rounded up the whole group. Featured the Croker's the only guy who made it back.
Yeah, they rounded us up, all right. The fuckers ambushed us.
I'd go myself, but I'm busy running everything here on the Shevchenko. The job won't be easy. You can't just shoot your way in. So, will you go rescue my stalkers?
How did Croker manage to escape?
He didn't. They let him go so he could deliver the message. And they shot at his feet to give him a little extra motivation. He was scared shitless. Shitless and speechless. Had to give him some vodka to calm his nerves. Now, he can't stop calming him. Blathering on and on. I don't listen much. He'll regret most of it when he sobers up.
Yeah, I'm one hell of a blather, all right. But when it comes to dealing with them thugs...
You mentioned the Sultan. Who's that?
He's a mob boss, and a cunning son of a bitch. He took the Skadovsk from me 7 years ago. Scored himself some pretty good guns and hijacked my ship. He calls her the Sultansk now. I left. Couldn't bear watching what those outlaws did to her. I went to Pripyat, to Dektiarev. Bad decision. Thought I'd never come back to the swamps. But here I am. Got homesick and came back. Maybe I'll even go get the Skardovsk her old name back.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Glad to hear it. The bandits are holding Croker's group at their camp. They'll be waiting for you. Those lowlifes know I never give up my men. And Stalker, this job requires precision. Get my men back, and you'll get plenty of coupons. I promise.
No more vodka.
You should have seen the Shevchenko before Beard stepped in. I've been here before, and it was nothing but a hollowed-out tub. It's actually pretty cozy here now. The old man knows how to make a place comfortable, make it feel like home. He's always grumbling about how this ship is no match for the Skadovsk, but I still like it. I trust the folks here. No one's gonna stab me in the back just because they don't like their drink. What can I get you? Or are you just here to chat? No problem. I don't mind.
You got some business here, or...? Alright, stay safe.
Black kilos keep landing at Circa every night. Security, dogs.
When you sleep here in the rain,
I think they're
it's
hauling
like
in
the
the
dawn's
suppliers
completely
from
flooded, and you're just floating. Hey there, loner. I've got things to do too.
Check my stash, cleaned my gun, bought shit. I'm calling it a day. Alrighty. I go for and show itself. So a stalker is crawling down a pipe and sees a bloodsucker by the head. He turns back and sees another bloodsucker behind it. Well, says the stalker, it looks like I'm a lucky Pierre.
Cover me! Moving out!
I'm so craving some baked apples.
Get a medkit ready, Beard. Some thugs jumped us. Fila got shot.
Fuck. The Sultan's gonna pay for this. I just need more guns and more guys. Damn. This couldn't have come at a worse time.
Because the zone is expanding, that's why. And more people.
I'm almost out of coupons.
Yesterday was my birthday, I think. Or was it the day before? Whatever. At least I'm still alive.
going, Stalker? The soldiers are getting antsy here. I don't like it.
You're right on time. You can send your guys home. Here are the coordinates.
I can't believe it. Thank you, Stalker. I won't let your efforts go unrewarded, trust me. I'll meet you in my office.
Let's keep this brief. I don't even have time for a smoke.
You promised me a reward.
Here you go. I hope it's worth your while. Thanks again, Stalker.
Let's keep this brief. Let's check you out.
Commander, I've got a couple of injured men here. I need you to... What do you mean they're already being transported? Where to? What? To S.T.A.L.K.E.R? Stand down! Bring them here. They need my help. Do you hear me? Hello? Fuck. I'm sorry, guys. I tried. I really did.
Let's keep this brief. S.T.A.L.K.E.R doesn't give... Yeah, okay. See you around. Let's keep this brief. It's not much.
However, in light of the current events, we are allowing schedules that include brief breaks. Please consider when scheduling duty and patrols.
Yeah, okay.
What was the first mutant you ever bagged? Honestly? the ringmaster up to now?
Who the... Check it out, Hutch! We've got a guest! Are you looking for your pals, Loner? I hope your pockets ain't empty. The ringmaster wouldn't like that. Come on, do a little dance. Jump, jump. Let me hear those coins jingle.
Hey, what's the ringmaster up to now?
Who the fuck cares? We're not little stuck up, ain't you? Whatever. When the ringmaster says dance, you better dance.
Come on, Din. Don't mess with customers before the show. Invite him in.
Fine. Welcome. Or whatever.
Get your ass to the ringmaster. He doesn't like to wait.
Look at that. Another performer. We've had so many volunteers lately.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the ringmaster. But you should have known that before you showed your face around here.
What's going on here, anyway?
How does the saying go again, Shaft? Seeing is believing, right? Although, in this case, seeing might be hazardous to your health. We could make you participate. The lead roles are all taken, but I promise I'll get you something.
Beard sent me. I'm looking for his men.
Oh, I'm sure I can find a part for one of Beard's boys. Too bad he didn't show up himself. I'll give him a call. Hey, Beard, I've got a little show for you. I had 3 of your chumps all dressed up, and now I just got another. Are you gonna pay for wrecking my show? Or should we get started without you?
I would pay if I could be sure you'll release my men.
Why? My word isn't enough for you.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I sent you the Stalker to talk. If you want the money, release my men.
Oh, what's that? Static? An explosion? No, it's an atomic load of bullshit. Looks like Beard is broke, so I guess you're gonna have to pony up the dough for your pals. Either that, or you're in the show too. Let me explain the rules.
I guess I'm in. What kind of show is this?
Oh, just shooting apples. Take your seats in the front row, boys. The show is about to begin.
Can he wait?
If you cross the line again, you'll join your pals. Hey, you're a fast learner. Keep it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Bravo. Bravo. Give yourselves a round of applause. Don't be shy now.
Yikes! That was close. Thanks, Stalker. Drop by the Shevchenko. Beard's got a hefty reward for you.
Got a question for me, clown?
What's the point of all this?
Do I need a reason? I'm bored. There's no space for my creative ambitions here in the swamps. And you stalkers need to know your place. You're a bunch of cocky pricks. So I took you down a peg. See you on stage!
Two stalkers are out fishing. Suddenly, a burro comes
I'm
over.
so drunk.
Welcome aboard.
When the burro goes, "Take it."
Maybe it's the rustling reeds.
Hey, Beard. About that job of yours?
Just so big.
Glad to see you, Skiff. They told me about that stunt the ringmaster pulled. I wish you could have saved them all, but still, I owe you.
I guess you owe us all some booze, Beard.
Welcome aboard. My selection is almost as good.
It's a world really that hard to get into. No way, says the vet. Let's get a clear shot. That's so funny. I forgot to laugh.
I'm almost out of coupons.
I got one.
And there was a fresh anomaly on top of it.
So a stalker is crawling down a pipe. And sees a bloodsucker dead ahead. He turns back and sees another bloodsucker behind him. Well, says the stalker, looks like I'm a lucky guy.
That's so funny, I forgot to laugh.
This one time, I went to check my stats, and there was a fresh anomaly on top of it. It's good. It's more secure that way.
I'm so craving some baked apples.
Good hunting.
What was I saying? I guess you owe us all some booze, Beard.
Happiness requires sacrifice. I know you understand this. It's all right. We're almost there. I just need to turn it on. I had to do it. He's right. You're a scientist. You have to understand me. The small must not stand in the way of the great.
Lieutenant, wake up. I've got something that'll help you come to your senses.
I don't want to wake up Stalker. I want to go to him. I want to be happy again. He went silent. And then those rats from S.T.A.L.K.E.R didn't want to reach you in the antenna. I had to do it. Don't you understand? I'm almost done, Stalker. I'm sorry, but I can't leave any witnesses.
vicious one, soldier. Ruthless, too. There are no better qualities for those who walk his path. You've earned the right to hear me once more. On a ship bound for nowhere is a guide who's trying to stay afloat. He will show you the way to clear sky. Once you get there, you'll never be alone again. Come to me.
Oh, Jesus, this is a buggy game. Back and forth. Doot, 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 doot. Yeah, only a year-old game. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, just save and reloads.
contacted me.
They're all dead. S.T.A.L.K.E.R wasn't messing around.
How unfortunate. It's a good thing our data transfer is top-notch, so this won't affect our research in any way. Thanks for the information. I'll see you later.
Over today. You guys are hysterical. Okay, I got one too.
You can deal with something. You need to deal with yourself first.
I'm so drowsy. Welcome aboard.
Maybe it's the rustling reeds.
My selection is almost as good as what you'd find on the mainland. I've got everything you need.
one raid away from leaving the fucking zone behind
What can you tell me about the Shevchenko?
Well, as you can see, she's a bit of a wreck. But her ship doesn't have to be pretty. She just needs to stay afloat. Here on the Shevchenko, you can buy supplies, take a breather, and wait out an emission. The Skardovska's a lot comfier. But as long as bandits call her the Sultansk and claim her as their own, I wouldn't go there. Just wait for her to come home to port. My selection is almost as good as what you'd find. Good hunting.
I need to move. And if you do stumble across one, that means it wasn't any good. Well, thanks for trying.
Black kilos keep landing.
No, pay you next time. I've got enough of those already.
I think they're hauling.
I'm looking for a guide to Clear Sky.
The observatory.
We don't have a guide,
Like guinea pigs.
but I guess there's Richter. See him drinking over there? He used to be a guide, back in the day. Maybe he can help. No problem. I don't mind.
We had some real artifacts back in the day. Now, it's a ship on a jump.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. We've got guests in our swamp. I'm sorry, I mean their swamp. It belongs to those paragons of clean living, of course. What can I do for you?
Is everything all right? Or are you celebrating something?
Why the long faces?
Do I need an excuse to have a little radiation treatment? I went to the wrong place, and now I'm giving the radionuclides the old heave-o. And I mean that literally. I'd rather drink water from the river than the booze they got around here.
Fine. Head to the Skardovsk then. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, don't you eavesdrop on me?
Looks like every asshole in the zone knows who you are.
Hey, don't be so rude to the nobler proprietors of this fine rust bucket. But you're right. I'm sort of a regular around here. Side effect of living in the zone for about 10 years, I guess. And I've never joined any of the factions. Guess that's why the locals like me. At the very least, they hate me a little less than they hate each other.
Do you know anything about Clear Sky?
It used to be a faction. They were searching for the ways of the zone, but they got lost. They're gone now. Their base is still out there, but there's no way to get inside. And that's for the best. The zone has some secrets that are best left undisturbed.
I'm looking for a guide to Clear Sky. Can you help me?
Wanna hear a story? Nah, don't answer. I'm gonna tell you anyways. I've just had about enough for a little tale. I used to be a guide. It's true. I figured I was leading people around the zone. Turns out, I was lying through my teeth. To myself. I thought I knew it all. I thought I could take anyone, anywhere. What kind of mistakes does a stalker make, huh? You can mess up your detector, you lose your loot. With guides, it's a different story. Especially when the zone wants to put them in their place. You dig?
I need a guide, not a gig as a therapist. Get to the point.
You're a mean one, Mr. Skiff. But at least you're honest. Guess that's better than the other way around. I'm not taking you anywhere. You need Nimble. He's a little on the cookie side, but he always gets out of trouble alive. You'll know him by the Snorgas mask on his shoulder. Don't ask him about it. The last time I saw him was with Trapper. The Sultan hired the hunter to kill mutants in the swamps. So Trapper pestered every guy to take him straight up the swamp's ass. I just sent you the coordinates of that ass. Watch yourself.
Okay, then I need a break here. Food and shower and, well, clean the room. Some basic daily boring stuff. But I will play later and I will continue the story. I will focus on the story. So, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for the likes. Hope you enjoyed it. I do enjoy the game. It's just some minor things that is a little awkward, but it's okay. Story-wise, it's okay. It just bugs me a little with the stamina and, you know, the jumping, you can climb things. Don't make sense, but okay. I still like the game, so. But I would not score it a 8. It would be... I'm gonna see at the end. If it's a good ending, 7. Not a good ending, it will be a 6. But a 6 for me is over average and decent. I just subtract the bugs and all those things, so don't get me wrong. Because many people get scores wrong. So. But okay, I catch you later. Subscribe if you want a notification. Otherwise, I will wish you all a pleasant day and a good evening. And I will continue later. Ciao, ciao from me.